This is the majority being found in the south and in the east. According to the IUCN, common hippos around Africa, one of the most vulnerable species around the world, because they open their mouths wide with their big teeth, laying in the river, because they have small tails, and they weigh well over 6,000 tons. You can find common hippos all over sub-Saharan Africa, and sadly though, it's encompassed by this area of Africa. It's all about 19 feet, and these guys are quite humongous. They are just aggressive animals. They can be quite nasty, and for short, they dunk their heads into the water. Well, they're the biggest animals around Africa, well, swimming by themselves in the water, which is catching up with them. And they all do everything. About the time of year, this time of year of this common hippo, it's the largest mammal in the world and fairly dangerous. When it meets enemies' appearance turn threatening, they can dive underwater. They have no enemies there. Nobody's scared. The annual sales of the hippos here are over 10,000 tons. They're executed to eat cabbage with their mouths and watermelons. This is depending upon them. Well, in Zambam rivers, hippos live in their habitat, well, according to them, more available by them. Well, it's majority of them by swimming into the water and just pretending they are having fun in there, and they are quite dangerous animals. They're nearly extinct in the wild, although they're not, because they're not extinct, although these animals are really big because they have large tusks or teeth or whatever. So they're not like the pygmy hippos, they only have big mouths. Pygmy hippos are small hippos, common hippos are the big hippos. We'll come to this edge here of the common hippos. It's all about 19 feet. They're not as big as the rhinos or the elephants. They just presume it all the time, and they like to fight. It's because they are endangered, or not endangered. They're just vulnerable, and vulnerable is what they are. Not endangered means not endangered. Hippos are quite ferocious. They are fierce with their mouths. In the south and in the east, so, Sodor Zoo's hippos have arrived here, and which are quite vulnerable, which means not endangered. They aren't endangered just like the black rhinos. This animal is quite humongous.